Another story we're following closely tonight, City Council in Jacksonville back in session for its first meeting of 2026.
And so tonight we are learning that it could cost significantly more for the Jacksonville Transportation Authority's door-to-door ride option for riders with disabilities. JTA initially proposed combining Connection Plus with its original Connection paratransit service. But that idea sparked strong pushback from riders and advocates.
Our Christina Burgess is joining us live in downtown Jacksonville tonight. And Christina, during today's council meeting, people with disabilities called on city leaders for help.
Yes, Heather and Anthony, JTA leaders say that these changes were necessary to keep services running, but riders and advocates say that they fear that these higher fares will make it out of reach for people who depend on these services.
All disability groups are affected by the current changes that the Jacksonville Transportation Authorities are doing to their transit.
Jose Morales stood front and center in council chambers Tuesday night, urging city leaders to take a closer look at the proposed fare increases for Jacksonville Transportation Authority's Connection Plus service. Connection Plus is JTA's premium door-to-door transportation option. Launched in 2019 for people with disabilities, JTA initially proposed combining Connection Plus with JTA's original Connection paratransit service. But JTA leaders announced today a fare modification pilot program. In it, Connection Plus will remain, but rates will be increased to help cover rising operational costs. In a news release, JTA CEO Nat Ford says they've held meetings to, quote, hear directly from customers and adjust plans based on what matters most to them. Under the proposed changes, Connection Plus would cost $10 for the first 8 miles and $3.50 per mile after that, compared to the current rate of $6 for the first 15 miles and $2 per mile after. JTA says the average Connection Plus trip is 8 miles and that it would still cover more than 75% of the cost of each ride. But that's not the case for every rider.
I work full time. I live over 15 miles from my job. So it would cost me $320 a week to take transportation.
Sharon Dykes and Angela Walker, both riders who expressed their concerns with the cost. They're asking the city to provide oversight.
And I would just ask if there's anything you guys could do to help or support JTA in providing better services for us.
Thank JTA for changing it from being completely cut to now being an alternative, but hopefully they can make it a sustainable alternative for the individuals using the actual transit.
Over the last several days, my phone and inbox have been full with one clear message that Connection Plus matters, and this is for the community. The service isn't a convenience, it's a lifeline.
And JTA's pilot program will begin on February 1st, and officials say the data collected will determine the future of Connection Plus. They also say the public can provide them feedback on their website at jtafla.com. Reporting live in downtown Jacksonville, Christina Burgess, First Coast News on your side.